One day, I was with my grandmother when she received a call from an elderly man in Egbaland. My grandmother screamed, "Ah!" At that point, I knew something was wrong, but I don't know how terribly wrong, he said. She looked into my eyes, then she changed her look. Then she was talking slowly, using a plain, simple language. At the same time, she was using euphemism, and then she screamed again, "Ah! Baba Bose not Tutinlo." In English, Bose's dad too is dead. At this point, I wasn't really good in Yoruba, but I knew what she meant. It is obvious that some people had gone before Baba Bose. Actually, 7 people had died from the same family when they are about to clock 50, remaining Baba Bose and one other guy who died 3 years after. In Africa or in Nigeria, we call this hereditary family problems or family spiritual problems. But the truth is, they are beyond the scientific visible understanding of humans or what eyes can just see. 2 out of 15 African families might have issues with their family spiritual problems. Some couples refuse to come back home. Some don't take their children back at home. Some are off social media. Some are hiding under the influence that their families are caused. Some do not allow people to know their standard of living. Some do not want to even see their families at all. Some families are battling barrenness, some poverty, spiritual husband, and different form of disease. When you attend African indigenous churches very well, and you hear some spiritual prayer points, you know that there are problems. When you attend CNS or Christ Apostolic Church, and you hear some prayer points, you know that some people have problems in this world. When you attend deliverances, or you know a family that was cursed, my guy, you fear life. My grandmother will say, "Omode, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí ìjà ayé." That is, there are evil forces, but may God not allow us meet them. She then go further. That kòkòrò tí jẹ̀fọ́, ìdí ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà. That is, the evil doer is always from the within. So, my dear friend, those who are always looking for your downfall are always from within. Do you know how most of these problems evolves? Most records shows that they evolve from jealousy and hatred. Someone will just hate you or your family for nothing, or perhaps because you are doing well. It later turned out that someone caused the family of Baba Bose. Actually, Baba Bose came from a polygamous family, so someone caused them because of something I wouldn't like to say. But trust me, it is senseless. The only thing there is jealousy and hatred. We Africans, why do we hate one another? Why do we just hate the fact that somebody else is doing well? Why? Not all families are friends though, but from Baba Bose's story, the enemy is from within. And you too, be always careful of the people you tell about your success story. To you, it is Thanksgiving, but to them, you are showing off on your purpose. So keep short or change those sample of friends. The enemy